Everyone loves the Wii. Look at how adorable it is. Aww. A kid's console that can only do beautiful things in this world. Unless you are a sadist, more of a masochist really, and decide to play Manhunt 2. Which is what I've done with my life. Let's get this train wreck rolling. We're as ready as we're gonna be. At least this is nostalgic. What have you done, Rockstar? What have you done? Well, they're awful proud of it. For a game that you can no longer purchase in any way that benefits them. The opening cutscene, unlike the one in original Manhunt, is just the opening cutscene when you start a new game. So it is redundant to watch that. We'll watch it in a second. After I advance beyond this scary eyeball. Terrifying. Let's begin a new game and crank the hell out of the brightness, I think. That's probably good. I played original Manhunt on maxed out brightness. That might have been a little excessive. Maybe this is excessive. We shall see. Maintain our sanity as best we can. Save our game, which is apparently necessary. And do an executions tutorial. Not as ready as I thought we were. Spoilers, executions are performed manually with the Wiimote. And detection may be a little dubious, so they want us to do everything at least 3 times to ensure that it works. Okay. They recommend holding the nunchuck upright, but I think flicking it is actually more effective. Yeah, stab him. Take that, my monitor. Really feeling immersed right now, doing these embarrassing things for an audience. Okay. Down and to the right. Down and to the right. Here's an easy one. Oh, is the sound messed up? That would be a shame if people couldn't hear the guts splattering right now. I'm enjoying the gut splattering. So much gut splattering. Just to make absolutely sure before we get to the gameplay and the cutscenes and what have you. No game audio. It says in OBS that it's picking up. Let me screw with some stuff here. This any better? I hope it's better. Can't imagine... Oh, wait, that one. That's the best I can do for now. We'll fix it in post if need be. But do tell me if there are gut splatterings right about now. Hell yeah. And it's not too loud? Yell at me if it's too loud or too quiet. This tutorial is good for streaming, I guess. That thing has the worst detection. We'll see how dialogue holds up. But so far, the gut splattering sounds, of which there will be plenty, seem to be pretty solid. Good thing we worked that out before our first opening cutscene.
That ain't supposed to happen. We're back online. Thank fucking God.
Oh, shit. Look!
Get some help! Is Dr. White down in the psycho section?
We did it. Come on. You want to get out of here? Then come on.
Hey, we did it. Somehow, we caused a power outage. And now we're free. This game has subtitles for its cutscenes. It just doesn't allow you to toggle them on until you have begun a new game.
I'll scout ahead, Danny. Get your head straight and follow me.
Head straight, follow you.
That's it, Danny. Listen to me, and I'll get us out of here. Don't let these crazies spot you. Move into the shadow. They can't see you in the darkness.
Wow, that Leo guy can really project. He's completely out of the room, but we can still hear him clear as day. It's a miracle. Let's get rid of the noise effects as well. And you can yell at me about brightness. Anything at all, I'll try to fix it. Look at our controls, though. Hot damn. So few buttons. So many things we can do. Hey. Thank you, Jan Suckas, for the follow. I have never played this game. I have seen it played on multiple occasions, though. So I know the gist, but
Dr. Lamb, please.
I've forgotten a lot. Dr. Lamb. This poor strangled woman has called us. Let's get a good look at our latest victim.
It's him, isn't it? Don't let him control you.
Our grotty piss-stained toilet. And something about Leo not controlling us, but he's getting us out of here. He must be a good guy. Enemies will not see you in the dark. As long as our health bar stays blue, we're safe. Alright, Migs. Nice to meet you. Thanks for spitting in my face. I assume that's how you greet everybody. We're on Sane difficulty, where we get a radar. I assume Insane deprives us of that same radar. Such was the case in Manhunt 1. And that's my point of reference, because I know that game inside and out. I don't know this game very well.
Project's project. Promises creature of future
focus on your corpse!
If you make a noise, they'll hear you.
I thought this game was going to piss me off. But just a few minutes in, it's already done the opposite. It's pissed on me. Oh, shit on me as well. A full-on Neapolitan ice cream of gross bodily fluids. Thank you, Monkey Man, completing the trifecta of excrement. Yep, we're done with him. I've seen enough of shit, man. More than enough, one might say.
How are we gonna survive this if you can't sneak past a couple of whack jobs? Huh?
You make a good point there, Leo. So, for some reason, only our cell allowed us to escape. This guy is not going too well. That's the guy with the sewed-shut mouth. We saw him in the opening cutscene, beating up Leo. Now he has killed himself. Oh. We can't blame anyone on this gas pipe breaking down. But it is solved now. We can keep out. Normally it's very easy to keep out. But now the gates are open. All hell is breaking loose. I'm taking this more seriously than the game itself does. Kind of reminds me of The Descent. The first Descent is this super creepy, moody horror movie. And it has this famous scene where the main character gets completely submerged in a pool of blood. And then in the second movie, because it inexplicably got a sequel, why is there like a fountain of water spraying out of that severed artery on that headless guy? Anyway, in the sequel, Descent 2,
We might need that syringe.
you,
This guy stands between you and freedom.
I don't want to hurt anybody,
If he sees you, he will kill you. Understand? Waste him.
but he's a nurse. He'll help me. This is insane.
Go on.
oh, it's sane or unsane difficulty, Danny. Descent 2, you get to, watch the main character get submerged in a pool of shit. It's literally the same gag that Manhunt pulls.
Kill him.
Control! I'm stuck down on P-Wing. Open gate 13.
Let's try our first execution. Let's see how these motion controls work.
I got Looney.
Not great.
Kill him. I feel sick.
We'll take him with us. Or not, we'll throw up. Right on his face, just like Hotline Miami. Glorious. Now we'll take him with us. By the way, this version is censored. It can be uncensored through software modding. But the uncensored version is rated adults only. And Twitch has a ban on playing adults only games. I've seen people play this game anyway, uncensored, so I could probably get away with it. But I'm not going to risk it. May have caused myself a problem. I appear to be stuck inside this wheelchair. Maybe I'll have to lose my friend. I'm stuck in the wheelchair. Off to a great start. Free me. Free Danny. Leo? Give me a hand. Alright, I found a soft lock. Carry your body over to the wheelchair. You cannot complete the game anymore. So we'll restart from the last checkpoint. This game has built-in soft lock proofing.
I'll scout ahead. ahead, Danny. Get your head straight and follow
I
me.
wonder why
Straight
they had to implement
follow
that.
you. That's it, Danny. Listen to me, and I'll get us out of here.
We can at least skip some of these
Don't let these
cutscenes
crazies spot you. Move.
with stealth. I was in the shadow. Stealth is a lie. Oh, I guess I was running, so he might have still been able to catch me. We'll do some stealth practice. We only got the level 1 gross splattering, so... Oh, there he goes. Pissing on my corpse.
If you make a noise, they'll hear you.
Let's at least avoid the monkey man. Did it! Hooray!
How are we gonna survive this if you can't sneak past a couple of whack jobs? Huh?
That guy's still dead. We are no longer a Jackson Pollock painting of excrement. Lucky for me.
We might need that syringe. This guy stands between you and freedom.
I don't want to hurt anybody.
If he sees you, he will kill you, understand? Waste him.
But he's a nurse. He'll help me. This is insane.
Go on.
Check that out. It's wee terrific. The first game ended with a guy getting disemboweled. This game has to open with it, of course. This time let's go for the high tier execution,
Finish
which has more difficult motion controls. Charge it up and...
Kill him. I feel sick.
Oh, I didn't even puke on his corpse. Ah, well. Can we make it past the wheelchair? Yes! Reaching new heights. You're still alive. Stomp him, Danny. We have a right hook and a left hook, depending on which controller we flick. Wiimote or nunchuck. For some reason, I can't pick up these cans. And someone's alarm clock is going off. What a mess.
You have to take this psycho down, Danny.
Up.
What? No, I can't.
Defend yourself.
Good thing I practiced my left hook and right hook. Bam. Give him the combo. Combat's a lot easier in this game than it was in the first. What was that little dance he did
We
afterwards?
need a weapon. Get a syringe from the supplies office.
Weird. No, this is not the supplies office. That's the vomitorium. Every asylum must have one. Syringe again. Ooh, painkillers. I did not get beat up. Yeah, like, Cash should be much better at combat than this guy, but such is not the case.
Hide in the shadows. These guys are vicious, remember?
Nothing more deadly than a nurse. We can kill a crazed convict with, like, steel wrapped around his head, who has nothing to lose, but these nurses who are just trying to survive, nothing more deadly than them.
If that guy lives, we're dead. Watch out, Danny. These assholes mean business.
Rocky freak, that's all.
Okay, level 2.
If they catch us, they'll kill us.
There's no one left to catch us, Leo. Calm down. Something about a barred door. I did not have time to see what that said. It's a very fast tooltip. I guess it means press this button. Excellent. Should be able to use the phone as a weapon. But instead I'll just climb on this desk. Ooh, the coffee machine would make a good weapon. Put someone's head underneath the coffee dispenser part and melt it clean off like that guy earlier in the asylum. Oh, goodbye. And that door's broken. We got a regular Nurse Ratchet over there. Or over here. Okay, Leo wasn't entirely wrong. Guards are pretty goddamn violent. Finish him. Blame your parents, not me. Can I open these lockers? I'm 95% sure I can't. Okay, I can open that one. Get myself a gargantuan glass shard. Why was someone keeping that in the locker of insane asylum? Recipe for trouble. What's the deal with this corpse? Just hanging out. It might not even be a corpse. Could just be taking a nap. Mankind there. I feel like I'm supposed to open this gate somehow. In the first game, you could break these water coolers. It would also give you a shard. This game doesn't seem to enjoy that level of interactivity. Oh, it's an elevator. I didn't even consider that possibility. I thought it was another cell. So we were in a world of cells. That's what they should have called this game. World of Cells. Okay, the elevator stopped for a second. It was losing power. / jammed with corpses. We should probably hop out of here. Sooner than later. Oh, it wasn't as fragile as it appeared. Call the other elevator, no such luck. Can't help you. Nor hurt you. Much as I'd like to. Another fight sequence. Could learn some tips. Is that the guy with the mouth sewn shut again? It's more of them than Fug. What did we have? We're going to the West Corridor in beautiful calligraphy. Okay, they want us to sneak.
Hey, Mendez, you down there? Mendez? Mendez!
I'd take it slowly if I were you.
It's our tutorial on pop-out attacks. Jumping spider tactics. There's no shadows around here. It's heading my way. I have a preternatural sense about this sort of thing. And he's forgotten about me. Let's try a new weapon. Please. Not gonna do that one. Let's try the number 3. Number 3 special. Controls are responsive enough. And the censorship is really bad. It's probably atrocious on the stream. It's not quite as bad as I remember seeing in pre-release material and stuff. I mean, it's still brutal. Like, this is some of the worst censorship in video game history, media history, really. But you can still mostly tell what is going on. I think it actually gets worse as the executions get worse later in the game.
You're gonna have to take a beating for this one.
Hammer time. Oh, it's possible every version just has different censorship, and I've seen other versions be less censored.
If I have to wipe the butt of that fat lady one more time.
Well, this guard looks a lot like John Bernthal, which might not be coincidence. We learned in the credits of the last full playthrough of Manhunt that I did that John Bernthal actually did work on the first game. He posed for the model for the Cerberus leader. So he might have posed for the model of this guard over here. Let me scoop him up. Get a better look at his face. Here we go. Pick him up, put him down. Get a good look. Not a very good look. It's too splattered with blood. But maybe. Can't rule it out. Put his ass down and try another thing that I really love to do in Manhunt 1. There we go. That better have worked. He's still got a head? This game is bullshit. You can't splatter a corpse's head anymore. Ridiculous. Did this guy die from falling off of that little ledge? Sad. Really? Just the one motion? That is the quick and dirty of the execution, so makes a certain amount of sense. We've seen all the syringe kills. We got a clone of the Monkey Man.
Do it before it's too late.
I hear when you die, you shit yourself. This guy's ahead of the curve.
Now you got the hang of it.
That much is censored. In the uncensored version, the head splatters. Not so much in this version. I know. Let's swap these out. I don't know what button is plus. I haven't played a lot of Wii games. Am I still holding the syringe? How do I switch weapons? That's a strafe. That's how you hide against walls. There we go. I switched weapons. Well, I swapped weapons. Now to switch. Okay, there's a whole menu for it. It pauses the game. Cell door is open. And yet I'm not free. Oh, I need to close the cell doors. I see. Yeah. I figured it out. Interesting. There might have been a planned morality system for this game. And killing otherwise harmless people would work against you. Give you the bad ending, probably. I think I've only tried the level 3. Let's get Bernthal number 2. Keep on stabbing. Same motion over and over. Really hacked him to bits. I picked something up. Generic radio sounds. No clues. Here's where they teach you how to open lockers. Fonzie style. To get a second hammer. I wish I could dual-wield hammers, because I dual-wield my fists. But no double hammers in this game, because it's not the best game in the world. Could have been. Uh-oh. No Danny here. I didn't see any Danny.
Fuck! He must have slipped past me somewhere.
He could be anywhere. Or nowhere. Maybe there never was Danny.
Really are nuts. Hiding away like a sissy.
Okay. Already found the skins. Using homophobic slurs as they search for you. Oh, there's the head splatter again.
They won't know what hit them. Whoa!
Have I done all the hammer kills? I think I have. Another hammer. Triple wield hammers. How is it even possible to assume the player hasn't figured out the concept of executions by this point? Simply by experimentation.
This freak's gonna find out how pissed I am to be working overtime.
Need a little reminder if I've done level 3. That was unfamiliar. I don't think I had done that previously. Where'd I get this little shiv? Oh, and pliers. I'll take some pliers. I remember one of the executions for the pliers had to be cut from every version of the game. But it's still enough on the files somewhere that people were able to restore it. Some windows can be broken with a punch.
That truck's our ticket out of here.
Danny can take a fall. Yeah, if you aren't familiar, each version of the game has different weapon placements and specifically unique weapons. I don't know what the Wii version's unique weapons are, but we'll probably end up seeing them.
You need your meds, Danny.
That was an uninspiring kill. How could you kill someone with one bonk on the head with a pair of pliers? Danny would have to be, like, ridiculously jacked. His pliers aren't even that big.
Back to square one.
I was thinking square two.
Go on.
Just a bop on the head and a smack across the face. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the pliers got censored to hell and back. Because the devs got a little creative with them. We're supposed to climb in the truck?
You can't leave those bodies in full view.
Okay, fine. Now, obviously what I want to do is head over here and put the body
You can't leave those bodies in full
in the
view.
truck. But it's not that kind of game. I.e. a good game. So many missed opportunities. This game spent so long in development, so much controversy, still got sheared to hell. Tragic. Not only are we escaping, we got ourselves a new job as a garbage man. We're on the path to rehabilitation after completing Awakening. Chapter 2. The rest of the game is a garbage collection sim. Honestly, that would be fine with me.
Keep moving, we haven't got much time. We have to get to the house.
Wait a minute. I used to live around here.
Not anymore, Danny, but there's something in that house we need. Something you left for yourself. We've got to be quick. This is the first place the project will look for us.
Wait, how do you know all this?
Danny, listen. It's a manhunt. And they won't stop until we're both dead. Come on. Let's go.
I really had to stifle a laugh when he said it's a manhunt. Are you kidding me? The writing. Could you be any more blunt? Please be a little more blunt, Leo Casper.
Watchdogs.
The friendly
They got here
ghost.
fast.
Who are they?
They're the project's cleanup crew.
Shit! What are we gonna do?
We have to earn our freedom. We're gonna fight back.
Okay, we got watchdogs. Uh-oh. That didn't last long. Now we have minigames to test our Wiimote skills. Do I have weapons, though? Got a plastic bag.
This guy's an idiot. You're lost, pal, and we can help you.
Looking at me.
You insane? I saw where you went.
I don't beat you to death. Just easily combo you to oblivion.
Hey, freak! Get him off me!
Aren't you glad you spotted me? Do I throw up every single time I do a melee kill? God damn it, Danny. Also, our garbage truck driver died somehow. Horrible accident, I'm sure. This game's kind of fun. In a silly, what the fuck were they thinking way. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to accomplish the minigame where you have to hide in shadows. Can't imagine the plastic bag is any more interesting than the beer bottle. So we'll try this out first. No one on the radar. Nothing on the radar. Nothing anywhere. Chat does not like the bottle. Maybe I will. Okay. He is a bit of a watchdog. Got pretty good visual range. I might be able to, like, juke him to prevent him from initiating the minigame. Because this shadow has two fronts that are very near each other, and I don't think he can enter the shadow properly. He's entering the shadow properly. Alright, I did the minigame. By successfully not moving.
Do it before it's too late.
I will take as long as I have to do it, Leo.
You stopped them from harming others.
Okay, the censorship is getting more and more screen affecting. There were numerous layers of effects on that last execution. Couldn't make out much of anything. It was quite a bit worse than the first chapter. Maybe it was just that specific execution that they were embarrassed of. Didn't want to let people see it. Aha, there's a unique execution here. Missed my chance for that. I did mention that the censorship in this game is appalling, entirely unacceptable, but we're gonna deal with it. This was a released commercial product.
You left a drug in there that'll clear your head.
We need to marvel at the fact that this was actually released in this state. And expected to be purchased. And I just purchased it, so their expectations have been met. What did I just get here? Edge clippers. That's new. Didn't see those in Manhunt 1. But I need the crowbar.
What the hell was that?
Kill that ghost. Okay, unbreakable window.
What happened here?
The project happened here. Search all the cabinets and trunks.
Lou could definitely stand to elaborate a little more, but you know, he's more of a make you kill everybody you see kind of guy. Found you. Fortunately, this counts as shadow, so this VHS camera with no camera on it, just a big-ass VHS tape next to a tripod, is definitely monitoring our every move.
If we stay here, we're dead. Trust me on this.
Reporting back to the project. This game definitely knows how camera technology works. Every bit as well as the first game did, which was entirely about camera technology. Use it as part of the horror.
Am I going crazy?
We're killing ghosts. Don't worry about it, Danny. We got a sickle. They're giving me so many weapons. This has always been a problem in Let's Plays of this game. It's really difficult to show off all of the executions because they give you so many more weapons than they give you victims for the weapons. And I expected this to happen to me. Indeed it is. However, there are no enemies here, which is definitely a bit conspicuous, given the fact that there are weapons everywhere and there was a unique, like, kill location down below. Can I pry these boards off with my crowbar? Also, why is there a fucking sickle in our house? That doesn't make any sense. Like, the plastic bag and the shattered glass and stuff, that all makes some kind of diegetic sense. Okay. The boards cannot be affected. Had to check. I'll keep the crowbar. It was my favorite weapon in the first game. Maybe I'll like it here too. That was how we break open the cupboard. Very unimpressive. Pizza. They left over some pizza for us. Okay, it's a chair. It's not a pizza box. I wish it was pizza. Okay, here's the stairwell still. Yeah, I've just done a big loop. I guess we're headed for the basement now. We gotta tear apart every single cabinet and drawer that we find. There's a cabinet. Anything in the oven? Danny is actually trying to open things here. It's not very effective. The layout here is quite open, which can be neat. The first game had some very cool levels that were extremely open, so you could solve them in a ridiculous number of ways. Like they were a puzzle. Puzzle of Flesh. Phantasmagoria 2. A Vice. Doesn't appear to be a unique kill, though. It doesn't have the skull icon on the map, at least. Washing machine. Garbage can in the basement. This house is gargantuan. Danny was living it up back in the day. That's probably where I came in from. Not a hell of a lot of indication what we ought to be doing right now. Seems like it's maybe not this. Or maybe a little bit this. Oh. A buzzsaw. That's probably better than a crowbar. For opening doors, we'll say. Open another cabinet. No drugs there. Just looking for drugs here. Give me the drugs. Okay, the ghosts are now becoming poltergeist. Flipping over cabinets. They're no longer content just haunting us with our memories. This cabinet probably can't be opened. Probably safe to assume that was all we were going to accomplish here in the basement. Find a weeping child. Who does not exist. The TVs are haunted. Oh, Danny's on TV. What a star. What fantastic TV breaking animations. We can't even break all of them. Why do two and not the other ones? Why doesn't my left hook work when I'm holding this weapon? Okay, it does, but I was too close to a wall. Awkward. Controls might be a little questionable. Probably gonna get worse as things get more complicated. Nothing in the yard still. Definitely gotta stay in the house. That's a cabinet. Drug-free. Proud to be. That does not count as a door. If I were drugs, I would probably want to stay somewhere upstairs. Maybe now I can saw down the boards blocking off that one room. That could be a thing. Another excellent breaking animation. We put a crack in the door. So much interactivity in this top quality video game. Back near the overturned chair. Still no drugs. Did Leo lie to me? Are there no drugs here? Looks like there's something in the bathroom, so there's got to be a way to get in there. There are multiple things in the bathroom. The gunplay was bad enough in the first game. I can't imagine how much this lesser work might have done for that whole concept. Maybe that hole in the wall there. That's not a hole in the wall at all. So maybe that window is the way in. There's no way that's where we need to go, though, right? This part of the level's a pain in the ass. Okay, officially nothing on the top floor, nor the bottom floor, nor the basement. Zero cabinets here. That's not a cabinet. It's a little space heater. This is a cabinet. Empty. Cabinet. A. Check every goddamn room meticulously. What fun. I feel confident that I've gutted the top floor. The basement seemed quite barren. I mean, we can kick these bookshelves, and that affects things a little bit. Okay.
Danny, let's try the basement.
Wow. Good idea, Leo. We ran out of ghost encounters. It's cardboard boxes. Nothing in there. I guarantee what we're looking for is not in the basement. Because, okay, I guess this might be... Okay.
Nice.
Drugs.
Now all we need is a syringe. Try the bathroom.
Grimmers? Benchak? Where are they? I've had enough of these amateurs. Sweep this place. Start at the basement, I'll search the bedrooms.
Oh, these amateurs. We're being stalked by a fancy British gentleman.
Dickman should have dealt with this liability years ago. How did we...
I'm surprised by how well I've gotten over my trauma induced by playing Manhunt 1 with a gimmick peripheral, wherein the game could hear me via a microphone, so that I couldn't talk anytime there were any other potential threats in the area. And for a while, I couldn't do any stealth games without feeling that would happen again. Oh, are you kidding me? Do something, Danny. Anything? Okay, he's got friends now, too. Well, we were headed for a higher floor anyway. Let's run past these secret agent bondage guys. Check out Beat Up Danny.
You won this time, man.
That could happen in the first game, so I won't blame this game specifically. Sometimes you would just get touched by a patrolling enemy. Had to be prepared for that possibility. Let's use a sound lure. And lure 2 enemies. And they're probably going to initiate the minigame. They don't appear to have decided to do that. Okay, he's upstairs. All right. They're waiting for me in ambush. So, excuse me, gents.
Everywhere, Danny, everywhere.
They are right on my case. I cannot lose anybody in this game.
I can't take this.
Enemy tenacity is more realistic,
No way, not this
but
time.
untenable.
Started out to do this, Danny.
At least I don't seem to have a stamina meter. Oh well, back to the basement. I had an opportunity to do an execution too, and I blew it.
Kill him.
Bam. If I recall correctly, that guy just got sawed up the taint and then across the throat afterwards. And his friends don't care. Why would they? Not like it's going to happen to them. What do you know? It happened to them. That's why you got to be a little more invested in the well-being of others. Have a little bit of empathy when you come across the sawed-up body that was just walking around seconds before.
Dickman should have dealt with this liability years ago.
Whereabouts is this gentleman? Top floor. The squeaky stairs. It's coming right for me. I'll club him to death. Because it's easy enough. We're missing so many executions. The screen could be so blurry and fucked up right now. And yet, we can actually see what's going on. And Danny didn't throw up this time. He's come a long way, baby. And that guy jump scared his way through this window. What he was doing out on the roof, I have absolutely no idea. But it does allow us to get into the bathroom, where Danny keeps his favorite syringe and some painkillers. I mean, we're done here, Leo.
Hello? What the fuck is going on?
Shit, another watchdog. Take him out.
What could possibly be going on?
Finish him.
Adorable.
Go ahead.
Leo?
That's right. But we don't have time to reminisce. Getting out was just the beginning, Danny. The project can't let us live. They can buy a private army if they want to, and they will.
Why did I leave myself these?
That's what we end the level on? Did that cutscene just cut off or something? That was weird. But yes, clearly, our path to recovery is completely getting ourselves covered with blood. That's just how you get better. If you're not covered in blood at home, you're simply not getting better. Well, let's save. And I'm actually going to take a short break here. Thank you for watching the beginning of this blind playthrough. We will pick it back up in just a few minutes. But I need to refill my water. Hydration is very important. It is also the path to recovery.